Gosh, there are so many things that I really appreciate about you, Andrea, but there are two that really stand out to me. One is your ability to be a connector of people, to bring a lot of different people together in the same room and to be able to listen to one another and come away with a better understanding of one another's experiences. So you're a great facilitator of that. The other thing that I really admire is your just willingness and ability to see and bring out the best in people. I feel that that's really made an impact on me personally and is part of the wonderful culture of our department. And I know we'll have a ripple effect at the college for many years to come. So thank you for everything that you've done. For me, for the department, for the college, and I am wishing you the best of luck with your retirement and the next exciting chapter of your life. So hope we keep in touch, and I will see you around.
Hi, Andrea. I just want to share a memory from even before you arrived at FCC, because I was the chair of the search committee when you were hired, and I have such a distinct memory of, after seeing your CV and interviewing you, thinking, how on earth can we get this amazing person to come join us at FCC? I just thought we would be so lucky if we can persuade this awesome person to join us. And then we did. And you have been a tremendous colleague, professional, and just an amazingly kind and generous person. And you will be terribly missed. Thank you for everything that you've done. Happy retirement.
Andrea Dardello, I'm so excited for you and the next phase of your life and your journey. I have to tell you that one of my favorite memories of you was really when you started FCC and you were coming here with gratitude to join the department. And you were so gracious in interacting with people and becoming part of the team that I will just never forget the energy that you brought to the department. I have to tell you that one of my favorite things about you is the way that you've continued to grow and explore not only yourself, but all of the roles that culturally responsive teaching plays in our everyday lives as well as within FCC. I'm so thrilled that you are able to take all that you've done and developed and learned and earned in the last years that you've been here and in your entire career and move on to this next phase. I'm so excited for you, and it has been an honor to work beside you all of these years. Good luck, all you do. Take care. Big love, Kelly.
Hey, Andrea. So for my favorite memory with you, I think I would just have to pull together all the many times through the years that we laughed together. I loved laughing with you, and I always knew with you and others on our hall that we just had a lot of good cheer and could lighten the day and lighten the stresses of the day and the load with bringing each other laughter. And one of those moments that I will never forget that was just so fun is when Shamika and Mary and I all got together and planned that birthday party, and we got Cheryl to open your office so we could go in and decorate it for you and get it all ready and filled with funny things and balloons. And And then all of us watching, waiting for you to open your office door, and then that laugh. That wonderful laugh you gave as you saw what had been done. And so that's probably one of the most fun memories, but all of it, all the times we just laughed together through the years, I'll carry that with me.
Hey, Dr. Dardello. Just wanted to pop in and wish you a happy retirement. It truly has been a joy working with you, and I really appreciate all that you've done and the impact that you've had at FCC. And I look forward to see the broader audience that your teachings reach. I will really miss your laugh in the hallways. Please don't be a stranger. Again, and happy retirement to you.
Hi, Andrea. Thank you so much for all the time that you've shared with us and with our department. You've been such an important figure in our lives. You've given me and all of us really the tools to be better teachers, to be better scholars, to always be investigating ourselves, to be aware of how we present to others. I've just learned so much from you, and like, to be perfectly honest, like I'm a better human being because of your presence in our lives. I will never forget the laughter echoing through the halls, the joy and happiness that you've shared with me and with others, and I won't forget the like dismay and curiosity I felt every time you listen to an idea and be like, oh, okay, and I'd have no idea how to interpret that at all. You just charged me and everyone around you with this energy to be a better person, and to have a positive impact on those around us, and given me personally the confidence to speak up in the expertise that that I got from you, but also in other areas. And so I want to thank you for that. We're going to miss you dearly. I hope that you don't stray too far away, and that we can continue to reconnect over the years, because you've just been such an important influence in my life. So thank you.
I just want to say what I appreciate the most about Dr. Andrea Dardello. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with you, but what I'm going to do is a show and tell, and talk about the impact you've made on me as a teacher. First of all, Teaching with Dignity was a really good course I took with you, and we were taking it when the pandemic hit. And it was great to be able to read the book and think about teaching from that perspective, from your professional development, as we made that really difficult transition to teaching, moving all our students online in the pandemic. So I still have the card from that. That's my other show and tell. And I actually have these questions pinned up around my office, so that if I'm working with a student and I need to remind myself, I can let my eyes rest on the strategically placed questions. So that's been huge. My last show and tell is this one. Yes, I had to buy the book. I read it from the library as we did our culturally responsive teaching course, and then it was such a good book, such a good course, that I ended up buying a copy, and it's really informed my teaching. So lots of good things to say about Andrea, but if we're going to keep this short and talk about what I appreciate the most, it's how much I've learned from you as a teacher. and I'm going to miss you. And I know that you're going to be doing really good, important work, helping other educators like me improve their teaching. So thank you. We're going to miss you. I really appreciate the time that I've spent with you as a colleague and a mentor.
Hi, Andrea. Just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. It's hard to think of just one memory of you. Your whole time at FCC has just been fantastic. And, I remember the time that you and your family hosted Kwanzaa at your house. I also remember you being kind enough to help out with the Kindred campus book discussion. Just a couple of examples of all the generosity, love, kindness that you have shared with me and the FCC community. Just appreciate you so much. And I'm sad that you'll be leaving FCC, but I'm so thankful that you're moving on to this next phase of your life, your career. And I just wish you and Bakari the best, and hope to see you around every now and then. Take care of yourself. God bless. I love you.
So I've tried to make this video like 20 times, Dr. D, and it hasn't been going well. So I just threw some footage up from a recent trip out west where I got to see my daughter graduate from college, and it was amazing. And on the day of her graduation, I got to run my favorite trail in the whole wide world, which is called the Bonneville Shoreline from 22nd to Overlook. And when I got there, I felt, man, this is a lot like teaching, in the sense that, man, the thing that we're doing is so solitary and it's so hard. But then when you get to an endpoint, you just kind of know it. Like, this term is over, this thing is over. But then as you're at that endpoint, you say to yourself, the view is pretty great. And I got to do this wonderful thing. And now I have this experience in my backpack, and I can take it to other places. So happy trails, Dr. D. We love you, and we'll miss you.
Happy retirement, Andrea. I'm so excited for you, and also already missing you and missing just all the light that you bring to this department and to this campus. I will say my favorite memory of you is your laugh, your big, beautiful, joyful laugh. I think we will hear it echoing in the halls at FCC for years and years to come. That spirit of yours. And my favorite part of who you are, like when I think of you, I think about authenticity and I think about honesty. I have grown so much as your colleague, largely because of the honest conversations that you and I have had. There have been tears, there has been laughter, there has been joy, there has been really tough conversations about not just students, but also ourselves. And so I love you. I will miss you, and hope you know that we'll be calling you to teach some adjunct section soon. So take care.
Hey, Andrea, I cannot believe you are actually leaving us to go do some amazing work. Completely understand, but it is a bit bittersweet for all of us who got a chance to know you and enjoy talking to you and hearing your iconic laugh. You know, the one that goes like, yeah, I can't do it any justice. I know. But, I'll work on it, Andrea. I'll work on it. So whenever I'm walking down the halls and I actually see any of our colleagues looking a little blue, just throw a little bit of the Andrea laugh, or maybe I'll just record it and practice over and over again, then it'll be fine. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to miss our very, how do I say, intellectually stimulating conversations that cover a variety of topics, everything from trifling people to the nuance between the Washingtonian and Du Boisian debate about higher education and its impact on contemporary society. I always leave conversations with you feeling fulfilled and more importantly, intellectually stimulated. Like, it's often like a grad school seminar, and it's just so fulfilling. And I just wanted to say thank you for all the wonderful years of allowing me to be able to get a chance to know you, and not only serving in the capacity as, you know, your department chair, but also as your friend and colleague. I just thoroughly enjoy everything about you. You are an amazing, wonderful part of this community, and will most certainly be dearly missed. So as you continue making these great strides, doing these amazing things, remember, if you actually face any potential haters, just remember, I got my scuba gear in the mail the other day, and I also, if need be, got the folding chair as well. So I got you. Anyway, I absolutely love you. You're going to be missed, and I just want to say thank you so much for allowing us to get to know you.
Dr. D, happy retirement. So we're going to keep this short and sweet. Said, hey, my favorite memory of you, I can't just pick one. So every time I heard your laughter in the hallway, that brightened my day no matter what was going on. Congratulations for retirement. Look forward to you getting out of FCC and expanding your joy and brightness in the world, because you have got a lot more that you can still do and accomplish to make this planet a better place. So please, by all means, you're retired, stop sitting here, watch professional development videos with your co-workers, and do like Vaughn Mason and the crew, rock, skate, roll, and bounce up out of here and enjoy that time away. Congratulations again on your retirement, Dr. D.
Hey Andrea, I am so glad we get to make this video for you. What's my favorite memory of you? So many. We've laughed in the halls, we've cried together, we've laughed together, we've supported each other. As a friend, you have been amazing, and I so much appreciate you. You just really are such a strong woman, and you live authentically, and I'm just so proud to call you my friend. As a colleague, you really made me think about things differently, and all the different things you did, teaching with dignity, the culturally responsive learning, all those different areas. You pushed the college forward. You should pat yourself on the back for that. You pushed us forward to get us thinking in new ways. I'm going to miss you, friend. I'm going to miss your laugh and your beautiful, bright colored clothes that you wear, and joking with you. But I am very happy for you. And I feel very, very blessed that I got to be part of your life and part of your journey. So here's my heart to you. I love you, friend. Please stay in touch, and we can meet up for coffee, and I want to see what goes on next for you. And thank you. Thank you for being part of my life. I love you.
Hi, Andrea. Happy retirement. I am so excited for you, and I just want to thank you for being a part of FCC. It's been an honor to share a hallway with you, and I really admire how you have taken the adversity that you've experienced in your life, and I know there's been a lot of it, and you have turned that into so many positive things. And I know that doesn't mean that you weren't hurting along the way, but you've been a wonderful example to all of us of how to persevere and how to be proud of ourselves. And you will be very, very missed. I wish you all the best in whatever wonderful post-FCC things you're doing, and I hope that you will keep us posted on your journey. Thank you.
Hey, Andrea, I feel like I did one of these for you in some other context, but just in case I didn't, here's another one. In terms of what I most appreciate about you, I mean, there's a lot. But I think what I would put at the top of the list is the way in which you managed in a very outgoing, public, open, and honest way to model values that are important, that I'd like to think that I have and I possess, sort of the honesty, the integrity, the humility, the candor, the way in which you're able to take what is for most people their inner monologue, the stuff that they don't share and say because they're afraid to or feel that they can't or shouldn't, and make that both a part of who you are and how you interact with other people. And then by doing that, making space for other people to be that person themselves. I think that's so important. I think it's very powerful. I think I've learned a lot from you, watching you model that type of authenticity, and it's going to be missed. You're going to be missed. I would not have necessarily predicted that you would be one of the folks at FCC when I started who would end up, touching me the most, or that I would have learned the most from. But you turned into that, and I'm incredibly grateful and thankful that you did. I'm sure you won't be a stranger, but you will definitely be missed. And best of luck in the next phase.
Congratulations, Andrea. The thing that I remember most about Andrea was her ability to brighten up my day whenever I would walk around campus and stop by her office. Her light was on, her door was often open, and you just brightened my day by spending time, giving me your time and energy to just talk. And I could not have been more appreciative of those moments. The thing that is most memorable and the thing that I think we were most effective at was when you were the senior diversity officer and we had to write a diversity plan. You did not think that it was something that we could do. I assured you that we could do it, and together we submitted a really wonderful plan. Congratulations on your retirement. I'm happy to be able to participate in this tribute of your service to Frederick Community College, and I wish you the best in your future.
Oh, we had a time on that floor in H building. There were laughs, there were tears, there were fights, there were arguments. There was dancing, singing, and an occasional middle finger. But I digress. Dr. D, we're going to miss you. Enjoy your retirement and know that you were loved in the English department. Be great and best of luck on your retirement. And most of all, most importantly, good riddance.
Hello, Dr. D. In being asked to be one of the people to contribute to this video, this is kind of a bittersweet occasion, actually. But I really am just so humbled and blessed to be able to speak on your behalf on the occasion of 30 years in higher education. That is absolutely tremendous. And then when I started thinking about our relationship, both professionally and our personal relationship, I thought there is no way that I could limit one favorite memory because we just have way too many together. But I felt like I could speak to something of what I appreciate most about you. And having watched you in so many settings, I would say the thing that I appreciate the most about you is the way that you have such a passion for everything in which you find a purpose. And I mean, I'm going back to when you had Cupcakes and Conversations, I believe that was the name of it, at the hotel, where I watched you over that time speak and pour into women's lives. Or even on the occasion where you came and you did a workshop for my church, for the women at my church. And again, I watched as you gave them hope by sharing your story. And then when I think about you, every time that you set foot into a classroom, how you ensure that those students are seen and heard and valued. And then most recently, on the occasion where our college had a critical need, and in trying to adhere and to fulfill that need, you stepped up to the plate and you said, I can do this, I got this, and you did. You have made such an incredible impact on this FCC community in such a short amount of time. And even in your personal life, thinking about the things that you are pursuing, that how passionate you are with that. And of course, I won't go into detail because I don't know who else is going to see this video, but really you bring such a passion to everything that you pursue. And I just want to say that I have learned so much from you, from watching you, from the way that you interact and the way you take on things and the way that you carry yourself. I have a tremendous amount of admiration and respect for you. And I just think that as you move into this next phase of life, and when I think about what is going on in the world, what we're seeing, what's happening in the news, the world is ready. It needs what you have to offer. And so I just wish you nothing but God's very best. I love you dearly, and I am so excited about what comes next. Mwah!